Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jack with this matchup. The Lobos will kick it away first. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Dropping back, it's Vance. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. They were really excited about the verbal commitment. There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Lobos are rolling down the field.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Got a man. It's Johnson. Goes upstairs. And the Lobos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Looking for the end zone. And He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're testing the right side here. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nevada! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Lobos want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying the run, it's Humphrey. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Brings him to the open.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
The Lobos racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's first down from the 11. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here on the doorstep for this offense. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he will score! Touchdown, New Mexico! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
New Mexico, 21, Nevada.
Really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Vance. Trying to set up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on second down for this offense. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. This time on target. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. This Nevada offense really has it going. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Lobos headed quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The Lobos will try to convert on fourth down. Looking left. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Finds the big tight end. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they got it at the 30. It's a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws out the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Vance. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Takes a handoff. It's Turner.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Pushes toward the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by a field goal over Texas State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the... That one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Pulls it in. It's Blair. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody?
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just... Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the Lobos will hustle to the line. Jukes his way for more. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Blair. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more. Touchdown, Lobos! Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Lobos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Slithers into space. On his feet at the 40. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35, Nevada, 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
We'll take over first and 10.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Vance. Throws to the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This Nevada offense really has it going.
Let's go!
Leaves it with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Looking for space. It's Turner. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. The give to the tailback. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll...
Turning it on! Touchdown, Lobos! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Nevada, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Caught over the middle, it's Henry. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now on 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.